I'd say moving is the worst job in the world. Like, it is just an absolute nightmare. And how old was Matilda when we were moving?
Matilda was 6 months and she just started to crawl, so that was a nightmare.
Yeah, I think we had her caged.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Cage. She had a playpen.
She had a playpen, just so she wouldn't move anywhere, and just so we could get stuff done.
Yeah.
It
Yes.
was definitely a handful.
Yes, it was a handful. We had this gorgeous little post-war home, just out of the city, loved it, tiny house but a really big block. But it was just like putting out spot fires. Every single time something would go wrong, we'd have to then fix another thing. And I'm
not very good on the tools, so
it's not.
Yeah, we'd always have to call someone in to help with those chores, which end up becoming pretty expensive.
Probably around the 4-year mark, we decided it was not really where we wanted to be long term. Once it was time for kids, it was really, we had to get serious about looking for something low maintenance, safe, and we probably looked at about 30 to 40 homes. There was a lot of talking about suburbs and where are we going to be, and do we still need to be close to the airport, close to the city, close to the Gabba? What schools do we need to be near?
Now that we're here, the house has kind of grown on us, and it's not big. We've just got our own little area. It's easy to maintain, and then downstairs, having that kitchenette separate area, we've got Josh Shack living with us.
We had often been asked by the club to have draftee kids or people who were, moving from interstate, and we never had the space to be able to do that. We tried a couple of times.
Yeah, we tried, and the boys were stuck in single beds.
Yeah. Sharing bathrooms. And if they had their girlfriends or something come over, they'd do share a single bed or sleep in 2 separate single beds. He's very independent downstairs, and we hardly even see him because he's just got his own facilities downstairs, and he might occasionally come up and eat some dinner. Say g'day. We dodged a few bullets.
Where I put an offer in on a unit on a wool store.
Yes, you did.
And they accepted, and then I was like, I didn't think they were going to accept that, so I had to withdraw that offer and get the lawyers involved.
This one was sort of by accident. We put in one offer, and they accepted it, and we thought, this is easy, this feels right. We did, when you make those decisions and you feel churny. We didn't feel churny, we felt excited, and we had to sell our other house, and then they accepted our first offer, and we went, oh shit. Yeah. Now we have to sell our house. So we were so lucky, but I would never do it again, because the stress of just thinking, oh my God, we've just signed our lives away for this new house when we needed to sell our first house to get here was probably the most stressful part. It panned out okay and it was great in the end, but I felt sick. That limbo time was really stressful. Would never ever do that again.
It is a house that we could grow up in and stay here for 20 years for sure.
Yeah, it's evolving, always evolving, especially with a toddler around, and it was just like a 1 metre high grime across the whole house from her sticky fingers, and
I think
everything's up high.
Exactly, and we have to paint the walls like that metre high. I think we should have to repaint all the walls around the house.